Hello and welcome to another video blog post from cmsquickstart.com. I'm your host Doug Vann, and today we're going to talk about WYSIWYGs. What you see is what you get. But first, who are we? We are cmsquickstart.com, your place to go to find highly functional, beautiful looking Drupal installation profiles. A bunch of pre-configured things there, content types, views, blocks, carousels, lots of groovy stuff. Check it out, cmsquickstart.com. Who am I? Doug Vann. Check me out at dougvann.com. But now on to the order of the day. You see this right here. This is a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. Rather than having just a generic old big text area here, you have buttons for italicized text, bold, underlined, strike through, left aligned, center aligned, bullets, numerical or otherwise, pasting, links, images, and lots of fun stuff in here. That doesn't come out of the box with Drupal. You gotta build it. The method we're going to show you today involves the WYSIWYG module from Sun, and that's available at drupal.org/project/WYSIWYG. And I have an installation over here that just has that available for us. And looking over here, we have a fresh Acquia Drupal install, which is my favorite thing to do, is to use Acquia Drupal because it comes with so many things pre-installed and pre-enabled. WYSIWYG is not one of them. I had to download it and put it in there myself. And heading over to the site building section, under modules, we're going to turn on the WYSIWYG module. And it's down here underneath the user interface section. We'll turn on the WYSIWYG module right there, head to the bottom, and save. And after you've done this, under site configuration, there's a new option called WYSIWYG and profiles. Let's check it out. Now here it says a WYSIWYG profile is associated with an input format, but it also says that there are no WYSIWYGs installed. So we can change that. The most common is the CK editor. So it says here we can download it from this location here. I'm going to open that into a new window, or a new tab rather, and take a look at it. It says here to download the CKE editor. Okay, now here's an important feature here. Extract the archive and copy its contents into a new folder in the following location: sites, all, libraries, /CK editor. So we got to create a new folder called libraries. What else you'll have in here is your modules and your themes folder, but we're going to add a new folder called libraries. So I'm going to do that offline, get that built, get the CK editor installed there as well, and be right back. Okay, now that I've taken this file right here, downloaded it, and placed it into the folder named libraries, let's go take a look. I'm going to refresh this screen. And it says we have some options now. So for the full HTML, I'm going to use the CK editor. Just like that. And save. Now, when I go to create content, like a page or a story, which are the only two options you have, fresh out of Drupal, here's the body. There's no editor. Why is that? Over here, change it to full HTML. And there we have it, the CK editor. Now, if you don't want to keep changing that formatter down there, you can change that over here. Site configuration, input formats. The default format will now be full HTML. Set default format. Okay, you've changed it to full. Now if you go to create content, and we'll choose story this time, then by default your buttons appear here. Now this is pretty cool. You got your title field up here and your big body field full of a bunch of WYSIWYG. There is an image field available, but it's just going to allow you to put the URL of an image in there, and that's kind of lame. You want to be able to upload images and manage images in very specific ways, and we will discuss that in the next video. So to refresh what we did, we went to drupal.org and grabbed the WYSIWYG module, placed it into our sites all modules directory, enabled the module, went to the configuration screen, and that configuration screen was at Site Configurations, WYSIWYG. And we set up for the full HTML to use that editor. Now there are some options in here. The buttons and plugins. These are all the things you could have in your editor. So by default, nothing is shown in here. Nothing is checkboxed or enabled. You can start putting checks in here and Once you do that, you override the defaults. So if you pick bold and italic and save the screen, all the buttons we had earlier would go away except for bold and italic. So you can control what your users see by making selections here. And saving the screen. So with the WYSIWYG module enabled and a few buttons selected, whenever we go to create content, we have the buttons we chose. So you can keep it very minimal or make it very elaborate. And we are, as always, cmsquickstart.com. Please do check out our themes there. And you can try before you buy now. It's a new feature that wasn't available last time we blogged. Contact us for a free Drupal theme demo of your choice. There are many to choose from and they're really good looking, so check it out. And I am your host once again, Doug Vann. Check me out at dougvann.com. Use my little contact me there. See that? Contact me. You can contact me. Thank you so much.